Komorebyy, welcome back to...
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Yeah, I don't have... Alright, so this is the... That was the thing that the guy wanted me to take care of. We got skills, so I really need to get the hack up so I can sell items. Do 2 and 1. Okay. Double leap. What are those? Okay, let's talk to Ludwig. Since we took care of the job for him, I should be able to get money from him.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Oh?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory? Now, I'll let you know when I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, is that part of the... Yeah.
Only the part that said we...
Winslow.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
I think you've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You were injured.
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Damn, okay. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be then.
I don't know you.
Cool. Sure, let's go with I'm Ulysses.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Charm. Perception. And what a fine establishment that is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead.
Huh. So what's your
I
story?
don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not trying to judge you, I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream of being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Thanks for your story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I'll tell you some other time. I'm still trying to figure that out myself, or you wouldn't believe me if I told you. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
A crazy scientist stranded me on this planet with no other way out than a broken down ship. I'm the last survivor of the colony ship Hope.
I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
Okay. Then what if I told you I just got shot by a crazy scientist into space?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Let's go with this one.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
It almost sounds like you're afraid to go outside.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know, people will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
It's a mistake living your life on everyone else's terms. I suppose we've all got jobs to do. I imagine you'd want to get out of town with that plague and all.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous? I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Then I should go then. And get this gun. Secret weapon is a sealed bundle. Mr. Ludwig Miller.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that
Feast
package
your
you
eyes,
mentioned.
soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
So what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
What do you expect I will find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
How am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Sure.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright, well... Before I do that... Let's find the power regulator. Do the main mission. This part. Don't exactly know where I have to go. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you guys are not having a great day, I hope it gets better for you. If you're new, consider leaving a like or a comment.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Wow. Where was I? Leave a like or a comment. If you're new, consider subscribing. Stick around. I'll be glad to have you guys here.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I read. I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacious Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to take care of your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Okay.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I can't make any promises. Nah, let's say all right. Sure.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. Oh, okay. Companions. So, blah, blah. Provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity, and you can unlock special companion combat abilities. Sure. So what does she do for me? Skills. Now that we've talked to them, let's do a side quest.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Is it just me, or do her eyes look really weird? I don't know. It might just be just me. I don't know. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of his tale, or the tale. This is about the deserters. So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Oh. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues, which is true. Like, the girl that was at the bar was really, I don't know, that's just really depressing to me.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Interesting. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I know the vicar is in this town, so let's talk to the vicar and we'll do one of the side quests. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll end it there. We'll see. I think the vicar's through here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
I like the atmosphere that the game produces. It's pretty nice. Very spacey.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian DeSoto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
How do you know I'm an outsider? Oh, Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal, cut off this one.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Sure.
Yeah, huh?
Can I talk to her? Let's see. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier that I
You
wanted
mean
to
about
ask
the mission
about.
being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
You're a mechanic whenever you see a machine it's in need of fixing. It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Never been much for religion myself. Then why do you want to talk to him? Sure.
It just comes off cold to me is all.
Let's get back to it. I'm not really religious myself, so I can't judge. I wonder if there's enemies around. It would help if there's none, but that's wishful thinking. It's a good thing that I got Parvati. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. And there's more. F. An assault rifle. That is a lot better. Then let's just do this. There we go. I wonder if the blade is better. No. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. Jesus. These guys are pretty hard to take down. Sentry saber. Light ammo. What does this take then? Hold on. This takes heavy ammo. What exactly am I doing again? Mauling tomorrow? Ah, abernathy. Of course. Wait, did I just get pea pills? Antique saber. Hello? Is that not a weapon? Is that like a quest item? Or junk? Oh, I guess. Like this kind of...
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Okay, stealth. Okay, so it's in the other room.
Here they come. Here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she dead? Hello? Oh my god. Bypass shunt. Mag pick. Okay, so we're back here. Can unlock it here. Dervish Mints. Pet pills. Stun baton. Is any of the weapons I have better than one I have? 89. Not really better. Yeah. And like before, we got 3. I would really want stealth, so I'm almost there. 16. Yes. Oh, perks though. What's this? Base health, vendor prices, XP, blah blah. Yeah, ability to fast travel when encumbered is gonna come in handy. Enemies? Is it just the rat? I think so. Let's unlock this door. I'll have a bypass shunt. Sure. Logs. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's go. We're going to give, well, I'm not sure who to give the medicine to yet. But we're going to fast travel. And I don't know. It's really all about, should I get money and give it to Esther, who can then give it to a lot more people? Or should I give it to Abernathy and essentially let him die? He's, he's not really...
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Is it because I'm wearing the armor? Sure?
Oh, law, please don't eat me. I got scrumbucks and chalkstones. You don't want none of that. Oh, wait, it's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
She can pay me a lot more than him.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if I should give it to Esther. I'm gonna do it. I feel like Abernathy, you know, he's old. And I don't know. Like, I guess it's just his time. So I've got that medicine you were after, Esther.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Intimidate, it's not that simple. You want my silence, you're gonna have to buy it. I don't want to do it, but more money is more money.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down.
I'm curious though. Who are you going to give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay. I'll leave you be. You know, I'm half tempted to go back and change my my dialogue option, but I wanna, if I screw up really bad, I'll do that, but unless I don't have to, I'm gonna keep my choices as they are. And besides that, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you're new, I'm pretty sure I said this already, but consider sticking around. I would love to have you here on this channel. I would want to build a community that is really friendly, if that's even possible. But besides that, have a good night, good morning, or whatever it is for anyone. Thank you, and bye-bye.